More and more guns here. Today we're going to do a review about the Sig P229 Elite dark version. It is a compact version. So before we go any further, let's make sure this thing has no shells. Empty, see there? So anyway, wanted to do a review about the P229. I know there's a bunch of reviews out there, but I believe this one will be a little bit different. I wanted to give, if anybody's in the market for a gun and looking around, I thought I'd give them a different viewpoint of it, of the gun. I just purchased a gun a couple of days ago. Done extensive research on Google and YouTube and so on about the gun. I read a lot of stuff. A couple years ago when the Army was looking for a new pistol, they chose this pistol and a Beretta and a couple more for their pistols, and I think the Beretta won, but I want to say that this particular pistol had the best ratings. It was just more expensive, so the government went with the Beretta. But nevertheless, after that, the Navy SEALs and a couple of other law enforcements took the gun because of its reliability. One thing I read, they put over 2 million rounds through it. Phenomenal. Everything I read about it was good. I read no negative. Not at all. I mean, I couldn't find anything negative on it at all. Everybody talked about how it felt so good in their hands, and it does. I mean, it's just perfect. The sights are great. It's got the Army sights that you can cock with and so on and so forth. So anyway, I got it on a Friday, like I said, at a local gun store here in Dallas, and it came with a set of extra wood grips, which was one of the things they tried to sell me on. It came with a set of wood grips, 3 mags, had an extra mag with it. Normally they come with 2. 13 round mags. I don't know if you could see it there, 13 round mag. But anyway, I wanted to put a different viewpoint out there. I've got nothing bad to say about the Sig. I think the Sig is great. That's why I'm doing this video, as a matter of fact. But nevertheless, like I said, I got it Friday. Saturday I took it out with my 2 boys. They're 16. We went out to shoot it. I shot 1 mag through it. My other boy shot a mag through it, and my second boy was on his 5th round when the gun broke or jammed or misfired. And we was at an indoor range here in Dallas, so I went inside the range and went to the range master, and they had a local gunsmith on site, and I said, guys, man, my gun broke. And they said, what kind of gun is it? I said, a Sig P229. They said, no way, man, your gun didn't break, it's user error. I said, well, take a look at it. That's why I wanted you to look at it. So anyway, the guy picked it up, and sure enough, trigger broke. Look at that. I mean, it flat just broke. Crazy. So anyway, let's take it apart and see if we can look at it down in here. Matter of fact, the decocker works. Look, the decocker works fine. But the trigger's just broke. You can see it in here. Look, I don't know if you can see me turn it around where you can see it. Look at that. I mean, it's just flat broke. Anyway, I did purchase it used. And when I purchased it, like I said, it come with these wood grips. The guys, I told him, I said, guys, I don't like wood grips, man. That ain't a big deal to me. That's not a selling feature. So he said, well, let me put them on. So he goes, pulls these off and puts them on, and I was like, yeah, ain't too bad. So with the extra grip, I thought, well, shoot, it was a good price, so I purchased it. But anyway, the trigger is broke. I come home, after I got home, I've done even more extensive research on the internet, and I couldn't find anybody that ever had a Sig break, period. I couldn't find anything about a trigger breaking, you know. So I think, I don't know what it is negative, and I don't think this is a negative review. I believe that once I get it to the gun store, there's going to be some kind of simple explanation about it, which would make it even positive. So I thought I would throw it out there. If you're in the market for a Sig, and you know, it's something to look at. It could be because it's used, it could be, I don't know, but it happened around about what I said, 26 and 5 is about 31, 32 shells, right around there is where it happened at before you know, it clicked. Anyway, that'll be the review for today. When I get it back from the gunsmith, I will make another video and let you guys know how it went. So if any of you had a Sig that's broken, or ever, you know, misfired or had some type of issue, you know, I'd like for you to leave a comment and tell me what's up. I'd like to know, you know somebody else has experienced it. I haven't been able to find much. So until then, guys, this is More and More Guns. Have a great one.